By the time you notice that something's actually wrong, it could have already stolen your passwords, locked your data, or turned your laptop into a crypto miner. And the worst part, you probably let it in without even realizing it. So first of all, what is malware really? Well, let's start with the basics. Malware is short for malicious software. That encompasses pretty much anything designed to mess with your system, steal your data, spy on you, lock your files, or just straight up break stuff. It's kind of like digital graffiti, except instead of spray paint, it's stealing your credit card info while frying your CPU. And not all malware is gonna work the same. Rootkits. Rootkits are malware in stealth mode, and they don't mess around. They dig deep into your system, like really deep, to give hackers admin level access. Once installed, they can disable your antivirus, hide other malware, and run commands like they own the place. They are very hard to detect and even harder to remove. It's like giving someone the keys to your house and then they go and change the locks behind your back. RATs, or remote access Trojans. And nope, not the squeaky kind. These give hackers full remote access to your device. They can move your mouse, turn on your webcam, see your screen, log your keystrokes, basically anything you can do, they can do better and without asking. And most of the time, you won't even notice it's happening. Ninth is fileless malware. Here's a fun one. Malware that doesn't use files. Fileless malware lives in your computer's memory using legit programs like PowerShell or your browser to carry out its attacks. No sketchy downloads, no obvious file to scan, and when you reboot, poof, it's gone. It's stealthy, slippery, and annoyingly effective. Backdoors. Backdoors are exactly what they sound like, a secret way into your system that skips all of the usual security checks. Once inside, attackers can steal data, install more malware, or control your device remotely. Some malware will even create its own backdoor. Others exploit ones that already exist. Either way, it's like someone sneaking in through the basement window while your alarm system's watching the front door. Hybrid malware. Why settle for one type of malware when you can mix and match? Hybrid malware combines different types, like a Trojan with ransomware or a worm with spyware. It spreads fast, it hits hard, and it's way harder to detect or remove because it's not playing by one set of rules. Think of it as malware on hard mode. Wipers. Wipers don't necessarily want your data, they just want to destroy it. Once triggered, they will erase everything, files, system data, even your backups if they can find them. These are often used in targeted attacks where the goal isn't money, it's just chaos. If ransomware holds your data hostage, wipers just walk in and burn it to the ground. So how do you protect yourself from malware? Okay, so now that we've covered the scariest types of malware villains, how do you actually not get wrecked by them? First, get real protection. And no, Windows Defender isn't gonna cut it on its own. You need a solid antivirus with real-time protection. Norton is one of the best options in 2025. It catches pretty much everything, blocks dangerous sites before you click, and works across PC, Mac, and mobile. If you're using something outdated or free only, then you're really rolling the dice on that one. You can check out our full video where we break down what free tools actually protect you from and what they completely miss. It could save you from a really bad day, so definitely check that out. Second is to keep your stuff updated. Those annoying update pop-ups, well, they can fix some serious security holes. But if you ignore them, you're basically leaving your digital doors unlocked. Third, don't fall for the bait. Whether it's phishing emails, fake downloads, weird pop-ups, if it looks sketchy, it probably is. Always hover before you click, double check the sender, and trust your gut if you're not sure. Fourth, only download apps from legit sources. That free version of Photoshop on some random sites, well, it's free because it comes with a surprise infection. Fifth, turn on real-time protection. Good antivirus tools constantly scan what you're doing in the background. And that's why malware can get blocked before it makes itself at home. And finally, back up your files. If ransomware hits, backups can be the difference between a mild headache and a complete digital disaster. So no, you don't need to become a cybersecurity expert, but a few small habits and a decent antivirus can save you a ton of time, money, and pain. So if you want to stay ahead, then check out our video on the best Android antiviruses in 2025, where we break down all of our top picks that we actually trust. Also, if you've got a question, maybe a horror story, or a favorite antivirus that saved your butt, then drop a comment down below. We would love to hear from you, and we actually read them. Also, while you're down there, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to get more online safety videos just like this one in our future content. Because staying safe online doesn't stop with malware. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.